Woo! What's up, Army brothers? Man, it's your boy Chino. You know who it is. The Bathroom Bandit. Mr. 8 and 0. Mr. 8 and 0. I was 5 for 6 on my predictions last week. You know, wow, yeah, wow. That's right. Say it again. Wow. Yeah, 5 for 6, man. I'm pretty damn good. I'm trying to keep that streak going this week. Let's start off with the first matchup. We got Seagull Street versus myself. Um, I'm looking at the matchups. I like my running backs, McFadden, Miller over Jennings and Gore. I like my quarterback, Ryan, over Fitzpatrick. I damn sure like my receivers, Julio and Antonio, over Moncrief and Jennings. I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout, but I think I'm going to win this one easily. Seagull Street, you're going to drop to 3-6. I will keep my perfect season going. Like I said, perfect at 9-0. Next matchup, we got Jack and Jokers versus G's Up. Both of you guys had a play on Thursday. G's Up, you had Barnage, who only gave you 6 points because Johnny Manziel forgot that this dude averaged almost 100 yards per game. He got 2 catches, 35 yards. Excuse me. Jack and Jokers, you had Nugent, man. This dude was a kicker, gave you 11 points. Did better than Barnage. But other than that, man, I don't see no bright spots in your lineup, man. G's Up, you got Peterson and Doug Martin versus his Ingram, who was pretty damn good, and Gordon. I like your running backs better. He has Crabtree and Harris. Harris been doing good lately, man. Plus he returned kicks and shit, so he get points for that. And Crabtree just silently been having a real good season, man. Real good season. Allen Robinson going to be blanketed by Darrell Reeves. He's going to be on Reeves Island all day. And Dez Bryant still got a sorry-ass quarterback. And he's still not all the way back yet. So I actually like Crabtree and Harris. But I like the flex player for G's Up, man. Martavis Bryant over Matt Jones. I think in the end, Eli Manning over Kirk Cousins, definitely. Kirk Cousins playing New England defense, man. And Belichick going to be ready for him. So I like G's Up to win, improving his record to 6-3. Jack and Jokers, you're going to keep the streak alive, man. Winless 0-9. Next matchup, we got Lou 904 versus Team Prankster. Team Prankster, you had Travis Benjamin play on Thursday. And once again, following the theme, Johnny Manziel forgot that these dudes are on his team. Travis Benjamin silently borderline top 10 receiver all year long. He got 3 catches for 22 yards. You can't have that shit, man. This dude is a deep threat. This dude can play across the middle. He can do a lot of stuff. He can't have 3 catches for 22 yards. So you got 5 points from him, and that's not gonna cut it. Especially when you're going up against Edelman and Landry. You do have the advantage, Team Prankster, in running backs because you got DeMarco Murray going back to Dallas, and I think he's gonna have a huge game. I think that Lou got the advantage in the slot position, the flex position, because he got Marshall versus Ted Ginn. And I also think Lou got the advantage at quarterback. Cam Newton versus Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger still limping all over the field. He can't extend plays because he can't break away from those sacks that he normally could. So I think Cam Newton, he still can do that. He can get away and extend plays. So I like Cam Newton. I think Lou 904 wins, improving his record to 4-5. Team Prankster, you lose, dropping your record to 3-6. Next matchup, Memphis Bad Boys versus Raise Up. Raise Up ain't set his lineup yet. He always slow as shit with this, man. I don't know. He always wait till like Saturday night, Sunday morning or some shit. But anyways, you got Todd Gurley. So you like Todd Gurley and Ronnie Hillman. I like that combination over Langford and Ivory. But you have Tom Brady, Schmitty. Tom Brady is the man. Sorry, C. Murder. He going to crush your Redskins, man. He going to set that shit off. I'm telling you. Tom Brady is going to have like 4 touchdowns in that game. Maybe 400 yards, 300 some yards. I like Brady. Advantage Bad Boys. Bad Boys, you had A.J. Green play. And for some reason, everybody else was getting the ball except him. He had 4 catches, 53 yards, only gave you 9 points. This Raise Up fella, he has a decent team, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to really beat Tom Brady. Brandon LaFell is going to be part of that slaughter, so he might have a few deep balls to give him some good points. Charles Clay, coming off a bye week, he rested up. He got his old quarterback Tyrod Taylor back. He's gonna have a huge game. I like Memphis Bad Boys to win this one, improving his record to 6-3. Raise up, you drop to 4-5. Next matchup, I Squat 1IP versus Aloha Dirtbag. Aloha Dirtbag, you had Gio Bernard playing. He gave you 9 points, 72 yards, not bad. Jeremy Hill on the other side for I Squat 1IP only gave him 6 points, 52 yards rushing. But the Bengals defense gave him 22. I'm quite sure you playing the Broncos defense, so I like that to be even right there. I think the Broncos could match 22. Looking at the lineup, he has I Squat 1IP has LaShawn McCoy, who is also well rested. I think his hamstring will be fine. He'll be ready to play some ball, man. So I like him over LeGarrette Blount. LeGarrette Blount is touchdown dependable. If he don't get touchdowns, he don't score well. As far as receivers, Alshon Jeffrey and Amari Cooper versus Odell Beckham and Evans, that's pretty even. Here's the difference. The difference is the tight end. Antonio Gates versus Josh Hill. Antonio Gates is going to crush Josh Hill. He's going to crush him. So it's going to be a huge advantage right there for the tight end position for I Squat 1IP over a lower Dirtbag. And I think Aaron Rodgers is going to have some problems with this Carolina defense. That kid Norman, man, I don't know where he came from, but he is a lockdown motherfucking cornerback. He locked Julio down to 34 yards. He shut motherfucking T.Y. Hilton pretty much shut him down last week. This dude is legit. And Drew Brees is playing Tennessee, so I like Drew Brees in that one. I predict I Squat 1IP wins, improving his record to 4-5. A lower Dirtbag, you drop to 5-4. The last matchup, we got the Chosen One versus the I-10 Haulers. I-10 Haulers, you had Marvin Jones play on Thursday. He gave you 78 yards, 14 points. Let's start from the top. Phillip Rivers, other than Tom Brady, man, to me, that's just my opinion. No quarterback has been more impressive other than Tom Brady than Phillip Rivers this year. So I'm definitely giving the advantage over Sam Bradford. As far as running backs go, Danny Woodhead versus C.J. Spiller, Danny Woodhead and C.J. Spiller versus Deion Lewis and Latavius Murray. I like Deion Lewis and Latavius Murray, advantage I-10 Haulers. Stephon Diggs and Willie Snead, they both banged up, man. We don't know how effective they're going to be in these games because they both playing with injuries. So I like I-10 Haulers receivers, Randall Cobb and Marvin Jones. Even though Randall Cobb going to be blanketed by that kid I was talking about, Norman, I still like your receivers a little better. I-10 Haulers, you got the Grunt, man, versus Ben Watson. Now, I get the advantage to the Grunt, but Ben Watson ain't no punk, man. He's going to have a good game. Demaryius Thomas and D'Angelo Williams at the flex spot. As good as D'Angelo Williams is going to be taking the place of Le'Veon Bell, I think Demaryius Thomas playing some good football, man. And I think he's going to have another 100-something yard game, and I give the advantage to him. I think that this is going to be a close matchup, but I think that in the end, I-10 Haulers wins. I think the Chosen One drops to 5-4. I-10 Haulers, you improve to 5-4. Now listen, guys, it's just a prediction, like I said before. Ain't nothing in stone, man. But as y'all know, I'm pretty damn good. So if I say you're going to win, you're probably going to win. Let me go over my winners one more time before I sign out, man. I got the Bandits winning. I got G's Up winning. I got 904 Boys winning. I got Memphis Bad Boys winning. I have I Squat 1IP winning. And I have I-10 Haulers winning. All right, man. I'm going to see you motherfuckers on a Tuesday to let y'all know about the results, man, of the weekly predictions. And until then, y'all already know, until somebody beat me, Bandits run this bitch.